Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Piece episodes 206 and 207. It seems like we are being able to get out of G8 here. We see Luffy and them finally being able to kind of ship out, but unfortunately, Jonathan seems to have a trillion traps. So the never-ending traps, the most traps I've seen in one time that I can think of. And they just keep, you know, following the bait and getting baited over and over and over again. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. We are now 2 weeks ahead over on Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. If you want to see episodes early and uncut, definitely check it out. And let's go ahead and start. Yeah, because you could do zero, zilch, nothing. That would give him a bad rep. Yeah, it kind of shows that it works decently well. It would hold normal prisoners or normal people at bay. He's playing with his chess pieces. Hasn't he said that a few times though? It's probably something that happens at every time during that day at 9 p.m. Geysers or some type of water movement. I don't know. A storm maybe? What are they doing? No, that's never it, Usopp, ever. Every Nami is good. Okay, so it is some type of storm or geyser or something. That's very useful right there. That's what it is. Okay. And he knew about it too. Triple baited. That's bait-tastic. No one in their right mind normally would want to invade a place like this. Were you listening to anything they said, Luffy? That's not good. More repairs. Let's get some duct tape and super glue. Is Luffy drowning somewhere? What happened to being a leader, Luffy? Putting the dials, maybe the type of pressure that comes from that, I think it could move it to the water, but how far would you have to go to get to the water now? Yes, because this will solve the problem. Carbs. I feel kind of bad for them. For Sanji and Luffy, anyway. He thinks it's checkmate. If they can go up against the bazooka in close range, I think they'll be okay. You can't say he hasn't been respectful. That's what makes him a bit different. What happens when you get mad? AKA, do your job. Sucks to be irrelevant. So the dials can work that way. How many does he have, though? That's a good question. Oh, that would be so weird. Wait, Luffy has it? Was he gonna eat it or something? What the fuck? Why is it in your pants? So you treat it to your pants. That's its reward? Of course he was. Yeah, you're forced to do it, it looks like. Oh, man. Poor guy. Is this the right time for this? We've seen them move around and escape many times now. Does he have something to go against that? Oh god, the bazooka again! Is it gonna go the other end? Again? Or he's just gonna straight up miss now. That's pretty damn sweet, though. Just from impacting, it looks like you're flying. Well, remember how it crashed down? Octopus time? But remember, it was a lot bigger before. You got one shot. You should probably be using that, yes. And it gets a big head. So how they came is how they go. Can they really hit it, though? They do have quite a few cannons. That's their best shot if they're going to do it, though. That's close up. Oh, of course! He's going to damage the actual base. He's the major of failing. Now, how far is that going to get them, though? How long can that last? But you have Nami. It's a fail at this point. He knows better to pursue. The only thing that's gonna roll is probably you out of the fortress, or your balls. Did he just say I don't kiss? Did he really just say that? He thought he was getting some, and instead he gets fisted. Oh man, I almost didn't catch that. Yeah, this guy's definitely not a bad guy. Probably the nicest antagonist we've met.
その平和を守っていくことじゃないか。お前たちを路頭に迷わせはせんよ。惚れ直したろ。これに俺も殴ろうと思ってた。
You can laugh over his hurt body. Why not?
生半可な道ではないぞ。
空を飛ぶのって気持ちいいな。どこまで飛んでいく？海軍基地はもうごめんよ。
僕はナミさんとロビンちゃんが一緒ならどこでも天国。アホか。
しかし腹減ったな。
As usual, when does that change? Never? Oh boy. I really liked Jonathan. It was very strange to see somebody be an antagonist or be, you know, the person that's trying to foil everything and not be really hated. He did everything strategically. He was never angry. If something didn't go according to his plan, he had another backup plan. And even with them getting out, like, he wasn't upset the whole time. That's so abnormal for this show. I was very kind of impressed. I couldn't really hate him as a villain. What did you guys think? Did you guys like Jonathan? I don't know. I don't know. I'm very surprised. I feel like going into this, for all the villains we've met, we've ended up really disliking them because they've all been kind of dicks for the most part. So it was nice to see one like this that's a lot different. I mean, we can say Smoker has technically been not as bad as we initially thought too. But for the short amount of time this guy had, and just really his strategies and stuff, I really enjoyed it. I don't know. Let's go to the next one. I really would think it would be cooking that octopus, I swear. Wait a second. There's an animation change. The animation looks way better. And did Nami's boobs get even bigger? Looks a little bigger to me. I don't know why I'm paying attention to that, but still, yeah, there is an animation change for sure. It looks a lot cleaner to me. Like, everybody looks the same. It's just a lot cleaner. This was a bit of a nice, softer landing. Is now this thing your pet? You probably feel connected to it now that's been in your goddamn crotch. He's traumatized for life. We know that. That never changes. Sanji's simping. That looked like faces. That was really weird. Oh no. The return of this idiot. What the fuck? Okay, so now they're fighting each other? What? What the fuck? The flamingo feathers? Oh, so they weren't fighting each other. Oh god! Oh god! So he's making them. He's a dick, but they're. That's a shitty way to hurt him. Oh. I thought he was gonna let him. Oh, he did kill him. Fuck! We know some of these warlords are brutal, but holy shit. I can't take this guy seriously with the fucking flamingo feathers, though. Wow, they actually killed somebody, even though it's off screen. They, goddamn.
だいぶ落ち着いたな。まだ油断はできねえが。
緊急報告緊急報告いやーそれが旗もね帆もね何の船だか開目
なんだそりゃ何もか
Frog ship?
異様に少ねえしそれに
Almost as small as theirs.
いけてるぞ
It's a fucking sea monkey wave. And they look a little too happy. They'll eat your face and suffocate you. Is there anybody even... It didn't even seem like there was someone directing the ship.
なんまた
Do you have... This crew is not organized. They don't have a captain, of course not. This is the worst pirate crew ever. What the fuck? Are those dolphin monkeys now?
次から次へとまったが。収まったな。
今の気候海域に入ったんじゃないかしら
おいロビーなんか見えるか
島がずっと見えてるわ
Probably would have been something you should say earlier. Yes, just be a Luffy. Scream it.
俺たちがどれだけ島を
God
楽しんで
damn.
ると思ってんだ
Nami and Robin looking
つけるわ
mighty thick.
気をつけんなら
ちもいねえとか旗はねえ帆はねえやる気もねえわまとまりもねえわで海賊の一団としてまるで
So they were depressed. They must have been depressed after a humongous loss. Yeah.
よく船も見たんだそしたら戦闘の騎士どう見ても海賊だと思うんだがな
Well, they said they had no captain.
悪い予感がするぜ
いつもそう。
いい船大工が仲間になってくれるかな階段が近いぞ
Is he choking on the fog?
それは直せんね来た来た来た来た
おりゃ。
何もね
It's an island?
なんじゃここは
Meaning, no, compared to the islands they've been to, this has got to be way better. There's not shit they have to deal with.
もうあいつ
And we already know they can entertain themselves for hours doing that.
これだけ見
They finally can relax. Not get ambushed or random animals. What the f... That's a human bear? What, a Sasquatch? A very weird shaped bear. And jalapenos? Is everything skinny and tall here or something? Even the trees are.
あれ民家じゃねえか
Okay, that's not skinny and tall.
こんな感じだな
What the f...
親戚親戚
It's like somebody stretched out everything. They're like, I'm gonna putty this shit. How is his neck even hanging? It should break off. Is somebody experimenting here or something? What the fuck? Don't teach that dog tricks. Is that ship still there?
さっきまでその辺転がっ
ロビンちゃん、上陸するぜ。
Don't they usually leave somebody on the ship though?
見てると
Wait, are they gonna get long? What the fuck?
暇なんだここ待って待って待ってルフィここがきっとこの島のボスの住居だ恐ろしく体の長いよ
Well, there's only one building.
違いだ
Everything is tall as a giraffe, though. Or is that... That's a horse.
なのか綺麗な馬だな
See, that's not as bad, though. The neck isn't... I mean, it's big, but... Somebody rides her?
ウソップあそこに竹が2本入
Really tall. You would think it would fall easily. By how skinny it is? Yeah. Is there a groundhog down there or something? Bash it.
俺が竹に負けるか気をつけろ
Yeah, it should... Tall and skinny should be easy to break through. Yep.
なんだか寂しそうだな
And a good question is, how is your neck so long and why is everything so weird here?
竹を割ったら精霊が現れた
What the hell? Was he under the ground? What the... Those bear claws?
船の行く手を
Or cat claws?
やるんなら降りてこい。
No, that's a different ship.
前なんか
元気だったかお前ら。
What?
誰か知り合いか？
俺知らね
おい何もだおっ
So
さん
he's just assuming. Old guy problems.
俺を竹馬から突き落としてくれたのは
That's what those were?
見えねえほど長え竹だったぞ。
Why do you need God, that would be scary as hell.
いたのだ。
なんでそんな長
They
え
both don't make a lot of sense.
昔から竹馬が好きでな。この島の長い竹だ。登ったはいいが。
Yeah, how did you get up there though?
バカかおっさん。
その期間10年。
What did you eat? Did he eat off the trees or something?
ますます降りられなくなったのだ。怖かった。
What? Why didn't you climb the tree down then?
すげえ話してるぞ。気の長え話だ。
Isn't that the obvious answer?
来るとそう思うだろうな。理由はある。この島は見ての通り大草原が広がっておる。つまり
So you get, what is that, a platypus? Yeah.
だけじゃねえか。
So you get long things because you're excited?
あれは雪ひょうだ。噛みつかれるなよ。
Why is the snow... Are these all the Pokemon that were rejected or something?
いたな。あれが戦中。
We got to another island, but I want to comment on the animation. It looks the same style-wise, but it looks way crisper and cleaner. You can tell it's just, you know, it's more modern, I would say. Obviously, the old animation reminded me more of like a 90s style animation. So they've kind of modernized it up a little bit here. But it just looks cleaner. Everybody, I really like the look. I like how I hope all the episodes are like this because it looks very, very clean. And then on top of them, you know, going into another island here, that ship that was there, that's not the same ship that just appeared with the what did they say, the fox something or whatever, and they had those claws that were coming up. That didn't look like the same ship to me at all. That looked like a completely different one. So what happened to the other one? I guess this ship was the one that was tracking them, but what was the other ship? That was the only, I think, confusing part there. Well, other than all the freaking animals with the long necks and just ridiculously tall. I love that old guy's explanation of it is like overexcitement or whatever he said or whatever. That absolutely makes no sense of why these things are like this, but I'm getting less surprised just in the sense of we've seen islands with we've seen giants on islands, we've seen just the weirdest things, right? I'm kind of used to it. It's One Piece, we're used to unusual things. The last arc we just watched was probably the least unusual thing we've seen. It was the most normal, I would say. For One Piece, it was the most fucking normal arc we've seen. So going back, this is like a good reminder that One Piece is weird. And we see all these weird things on the island, but I don't know. That was kind of fun. I wonder what other kind of animals there would be, because the most normal looking one was the horse. Even though it had a long neck, it wasn't super ridiculously long. But I really like how it's kind of laid out, because it looked like when you looked on the ship, it was like, oh, okay, there's nothing here. For once, we can relax because there's nothing on these on the island. But of course, it's not going to be like that. There is a lot of open space though. That old guy has to be insane though, for staying up on stilts where he could have climbed down. Yeah, he said he was scared, but you're not going to be able to climb down the stilts, obviously, because you're on them. There's nothing to hold it other than your body weight holding the stilts. And even then, that seems absolutely not possible, but there's a lot of things that are impossible that are possible here. But the climbing down the tree would have made the most sense. I guess he just didn't think of it. But yeah, good episodes. I thought it was a good ending to Jonathan and G8 and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. But now we're on to a new thing here with new animation, and I'm really liking it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out my Patreon. We're now 2 weeks ahead over there. Check out patreon.com/ajrich123 for uncut reactions and early releases. You can also check out all my social medias, Twitch, Twitter, our Discord, all that good stuff. It's in the description down below. Definitely check it out if you haven't. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.